My name is Lewis Thomson. I've had a passion for Chinese martial arts since I was young. On my martial journey, I've had the pleasure of training with and meeting some of the best Kung Fu masters in England. In this series, I will introduce you to some of these masters. This is Kung Fu Masters UK. Today we're meeting Xue Zhang. He's been training in Chinese martial arts since he was 5 years old. Originally taught by his dad, he now trains and lives here in Oxford. So I'm here with Xue Zhang. We're just going to do a short interview so you can get to know him a bit better. So how old were you when you first started training, Xue?
I was 5 when I first started training. That was under my father.
Okay.
And we learnt different styles of Kung Fu, my brother and I.
Yeah.
And after that we progressed on to learning with different instructors. And I spent 21 years with an SAS instructor, guy who teaches the SAS. And we learned karate, jiu-jitsu, aikido, hapkido, arnis, salat, and just a lot of different forms of martial arts. But it was all about practical application and how you can apply that into a real life situation. Because I feel that martial arts is all about application. It's generally speaking, you have 3 forms of martial arts. First one is health, second one is fighting, and the third one is performance. And so you might want to learn how to perform when you're younger, have the basics, learn how to fight when you're a bit older, and then have the health when you're a bit older than that. But for the most part, it's all about how you apply it, and that's where it's really at.
Yeah, and that's why I think you're a great Sifu, because you and your brother, you're both Sanda champions in Taiwan, is that correct? Or?
Yeah, it's going back a while.
Yeah.
No, it's competition aside, I think it's very much how you apply it to your everyday life. And it's like how these martial principles are able to keep you safe. Or it's like if someone shouts at you in a real life situation, how you can handle yourself. Because I think as soon as you start fighting, that's the last place you want to be. That's the last place you want to be. And it's like, and you can apply that to, if you work in an office job, if you work in a desk job, you can apply those same principles so that you don't get angry. It's good to have those skills, but it's better to learn how to prevent yourself from doing that. So it's having that control as well.
Yeah. You're currently, you still have the same Sifu that you have for the last 21 years, you're still with that same teacher?
Yeah, I'm still with the same instructors, same teachers, and I'm still training with my dad, still training with my SAS guy, and there's a lot of weapon training as well. And one thing I've realized is that the more I'm learning, the more I realize there is to learn, and then I realize just how deep the ocean is every time, and my instructor's always got new things to show me, and I've always got new things to learn.
Yeah.
So as such, I can't really consider myself a Sifu as such, just because I'm always learning new things. I think some of us are a bit further ahead than others, and it's never ending. Learning is never ending, and that's the beautiful part of martial arts. Not just whatever style you learn, but martial arts in general, because it's a continual cycle. You keep learning new things, and then when you show your instructor something, he'll say, well, that's really good, but this is how we can improve it.
Yeah.
And then that improves how I teach to my students.
Yeah.
And then my students, it's like a cascading effect. You never really know where one teacher's influence starts and where it ends. And it's beautiful that way.
So Xue Zhang's going to show me some basic techniques, and enjoy.
So for the most part, if you're a beginner, the first thing I teach you is awareness.
Okay.
So I get you to walk around the room, okay, and remember as much as you can, okay. Then I might get you to close your eyes and say, right, what am I wearing? How tall am I? Height, weight, ethnicity, hair color, eye color. Do I have any tattoos? Do I have any piercings?
Yeah.
What am I wearing? And that's good for recall. It's good to have awareness skills, because awareness will save you in a real life situation. But if it comes to it, the next thing I teach is the meditative side of things, how to keep cool.
Yeah.
Because you can learn all these techniques, And you can learn as much as you know, all these techniques in the world, which were fantastic. But if you're not calm enough to be able to pull it off, you'll never pull it off.
Yeah.
So it's like, as soon as you grab me, okay, oh God, I'm paralyzed with fear. I don't know what to do, okay.
Yeah.
And for the most part, okay, you're a big guy, okay, and you've grabbed me, now I'm scared, I don't know what to do,
Yeah.
okay. Now, even if you know how to do it, okay, it's like if I teach you how to do something like that, oh, bang, that's a broken wrist, okay, and broken shoulder. From here, we'll break that wrist again.
Yeah.
From here, I can do all this stuff, but if I'm not calm enough to pull that off, I'm always going to be in danger.
Yeah.
So awareness, and then it's learning how to meditate and be calm, just to remain and cool, and so you have a cool composure under pressure.
Yeah.
You remember to have that nice, calm equanimity.
Okay.
And then once you have those things, you have those attributes, then we can get on to the more hands-on practical stuff, which is, so let's say you do grab me, okay, from here, I already know I'm in danger, okay,
Yeah.
but then I would have hoped that, you know, as soon as you come towards me, there we go, now I've got to do something, okay. Now, there's something called reasonable force. Am I going to hurt you badly or not, okay, depending on the situation.
Yeah.
You know, but anyway, if you grab me from here, what we can do is just from here down, back, knee there, okay, from here, if you've got friends, I might just break your wrist. I mean, let's say from here, okay, I can elbow you to the jaw,
Yeah.
and turn around. Do you have any friends over here? If not, that's fine, I'll take this arm. If you do, down you go, okay. I don't even need to look at you, okay, I'm looking around. Does he have any friends? Okay, if you try anything now, okay, if you try anything, bang! Okay, that rib goes straight into your lung. From here, let me pick you up. There we go. I mean, another thing is, let's say, everything I teach is always different because it's like every situation is different. You might throw a punch or whatever from here. I might go for ribs, okay.
Yeah.
From here, let's say you throw another punch. From here, from here, I might just grab this one, and I'm here again, you know.
Yeah.
Now, it takes 5.5 pounds of pressure to break the arm, so I teach a lot of anatomy as well.
Okay.
It takes 5.5 pounds of pressure to break the arm, about 8.5 of the leg, 7.5 of the neck. So you throw a big haymaker from here. I'm going to grab this elbow and we'll tear the joint off. You feel that?
Yeah.
From here, that's a snap. Okay, depending on how you break it, will have a different sound. So you might have different locks. Okay, that's a different sound in itself. You feel this one?
Yeah.
Yeah? So that will sound different to that. Okay. But then it's not just about bone breaking, it's about staying safe. So let's say you have a weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you know, and that weapon is coming towards me. Okay. I might have to do something to that arm, you know.
Yeah.
But it's about not thinking and going straight in. But let's say you throw that haymaker. Well, there's a very common. If it catches you here to here, it's probably going to knock you out.
Yeah.
So it's not where you want to be. So let's say you know, I'm me. Okay? I'm pretty strong built. Okay. Now I'm feeling strong. You throw a punch. Okay. I might just break that off. Knee, head underneath, down. From here. Okay. Let's say you throw a kick. I'm not going to be too worried about that. Okay. If I strike you to the ribs, okay, you throw a kick now. That's going to be very painful to kick.
Yeah.
So you want me from here? I might just stand here and twist that. Let's say, I mean, I'm feeling pretty strong. Okay, that was metal. Okay, very hard.
Yeah.
Let's say you catch me in the face. Bang. Now I'm angry. Okay. Now I'm a bit more annoyed. Okay.
Yeah.
But from here, okay. So from here, now I'm a bit more fiery. As soon as you come again. Bah, 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 bah. What did I do there? Fire. Okay. Does not stop burning. 1, 2, 3. That's your muscle gone.
Yeah.
Fire also travels. Fire. What else with fire? Smoke. You can't see. You can't breathe. And it travels from here. There we go. From here, I can hold you here. That's your breathing gone. Okay. Not too much you can do here. From here. Now I'm tired.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm really, really, really tired. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's say you throw that hook. Okay. Now from here, this block is not going to do anything. Okay. So you throw that hook. Ooh, okay. You know, we've got to be soft. Okay. Now the thing is with water, water flows. Water flows everywhere. From here, I can come around this way. You see what I mean? Come back up. So water flows everywhere. You throw that punch, okay, from here, you make contact with it. It's over here now.
Yeah.
From here, I might knee you there, okay? I might grab this arm and travel this way. From here, and I grab this one again. From here, as soon as you stand up, I might step underneath it. There we go. Now, I've got nothing in me. No more energy whatsoever.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. So you can grab me. I'll be like air. You know. So you're not even grabbing anything, but you're on the floor.
Yeah.
Air is everywhere, you know? So it's like you shake my hand, okay? You know, so you throw a punch. Ooh, okay. Air is everywhere, but then I can break this arm too. You feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a broken arm. From here, I might grab this one. I might break this one too. You feel that one?
Yeah.
I've got that arm trapped. Let's say you take that arm away, you throw a punch, I'm over here. See what I mean, okay?
Yeah.
Here you stand up. I might strike you here. I might choke you out. From here, I'm gonna throw you to the ground. From here, see what I mean? Now, it's like not just, the fight does not just end when they're on the ground, because they might get back up.
Yeah.
They get back up, here. You gotta keep going.
Yeah.
So real life situations always change.
Yeah.
So today I might throw a punch with this hand, okay, or tomorrow I might just try and grapple you.
Yeah.
So it's exposing yourself to different scenarios, training in different places. Because if we're outside a bar or if we're outside a bar, concrete on the floor, you know, a lot of people. If you're inside the bar, think about the bottles, tables, chairs. If we're out here in the woods, the ground is not even. So it's always important to vary up your training and train in different places. So it's like, let's say in a bar situation, okay, you push me. Okay, that happens, okay. But if you push me, you might push me into someone else. I might lose my balance.
Yeah.
That's why awareness is so important. Awareness. As soon as you push me from here, there we go. I've got this hand now. Okay. I might drop you down this way. From here, let's say you're a really nasty piece of work. Okay. I might break that wrist. Okay. And see where your friends are coming. If your friends are coming from here, okay. Oh, let's take them off. Ooh, you feel that wrist? Okay. Let's say you throw a punch with the other hand. Really? Okay. Let's say you do. Okay. I might just take that one. Now from here, I don't want to break both arms, okay? But you did just throw a punch at me. And we're going to snap it. We're going to snap it, and hold it there. Now, I can walk around, okay? Where are your friends? Where are your friends? Okay, from here, I can hold you here. From here, I might push you down, knee you a couple times. There's more coming this way. You're my shield now. You're my shield. Now you've got broken wrist, broken fingers, broken arm, and your shoulder's in a lot of pain. You see this one? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now from here, okay, it's very easy for me to just grab you here. Okay, let's say I'll move you around a bit more. Let's say this is a wall. Oh, look what we have here. Bang, straight into the wall. Now from here, look at this arm here, okay. I might hook you down and take you down. There we go. Now you see, look around, okay, this is your awareness. Your awareness never stops.
Yeah.
And because you've got a strong meditative approach, you don't think, you just see what's happening and you respond to what's actually happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it gets to the point where actually you'd be afraid to do anything because it's just all flows together. So actually, I think it would get to the point where if we're sparring, if I was just to punch you, that's it. There's no way. That's it. I'm in now. I'm not getting out. And that's what's so good about Xue Zhang's style. It's just it flows together, like we were talking about the elements, which is very interesting. Yeah.
I mean,
so
it's very much about. People have said, you know, so you're pretty much freestyle then.
Yeah.
I'm not freestyle. I'm style free.
Yeah.
There's a difference, you know. I'm very much whatever works and whatever happens. You know, it's like a lot of these Thai boxes. It's a metal style.
Yeah.
Metal. They're very, very strong. What happens if you're tired? Those same techniques won't be able to work as much.
Yeah.
My hard kick, okay, might not have as much power if I'm tired.
Yeah.
So it's always important to have variations. Okay. So I fight and I train according to how I feel. You know. And a lot of fighters are like this. Okay. I'm strong. Bah, bah, bah. Okay. You know, if I'm angry. Bah, bah, bah. Oh, I'm getting tired. Less power.
Yeah.
I'm ill. I'm feeling sick. I won't have the same amount of power. With me, okay, let's say, and what I teach my students, I'm feeling strong. You throw a punch, that block is not going, that punch is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, I might just punch that bicep, elbow it, here, snap. Okay. Or let's say you grab my wrist, okay. If I'm getting angry, okay, from here, that's a broken wrist and we'll break it. And it keeps traveling, you know. You see what I mean? Okay, let's say I knee, you grab my leg. Okay, from here, that's very, 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 very common. Put my weight down. Down he goes. So it's all about different ways of moving. Okay.
Is it the same with kicks?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if I do like a front kick here,
See what I mean? Okay.
that's even worse.
And from here, okay, rotate this way. From here, okay, you've given me this leg. Now, I might put my knee onto that groin, snap this leg. You throw a kick with that leg, okay. When I've crushed your nuts, it's going to be really painful. Okay. From here, what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to bar this leg here, right here. Down. How's that feel?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, these nuts hurt, and I'm aggravating a broken leg. Anything you can do?
Not really.
Not really.
Can't reach you there.
Not really.
Yeah.
And for me to come out, oh hello, we can break this leg this way, but the legs are broken.
Yeah.
Kicks are just as easy. Okay. Say you throw a roundhouse kick, okay. Very painful, okay.
Yeah.
On any other day I might be able to take that.
Okay.
But not everyone can. So you kick me from here. See what I mean? See what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not really doing anything. Okay? All I'm doing is you throw that kick nice and slowly. You see what I mean? So it's all about different movements and not being ignorant to a world of different martial arts out there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. We'll do a few more things. We'll do some specific like wrist holds, or if I go for a takedown.
Yep.
Did the collar hold already.
Yep.
So I might use one of those and do like a, imagine if it's a bottle or something.
Yeah. See.
So, let's say I've got like a bottle or a bat. I'm going to smack him over the head.
Yeah, from here, okay, where you want to be, okay, is here. Where you don't want to be is here.
Yeah.
Okay. So from here, from here, okay, that's broken. From here, that's mine now. From here, I can choke you this way. I can choke you this way with it. Okay, let's say you throw another punch with that hand. I block it this way and I break this arm. Boom. See, weapons. It's mine now.
Yeah.
Weapon. Now, if I've got a weapon, okay, what are you going to do with it? Say I strike you with it, okay, from here. I'll catch you there. Let's see what I did there. You blocked it, I hooked your wrist, and I hit you here.
Yeah.
Now from here, look at that. This is a nice position for me to be in, okay, because I can just go. Okay. Now I'll show you one, okay? I come towards you, left hand push against my tricep.
Yeah.
Right hand grab the stick. Pull. Now it's yours.
Yeah.
You've really got to commit to this, okay? So if I come towards you, okay, baseball bat swing, left hand push away, right hand grab it. Now it's yours.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
I think with weapons you have to be brave, you have to move in. Is that the...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like knives is a completely different ball game.
Yeah.
But we'll come to that another time.
Yeah.
You know? With something like this, okay, it's like if you've got the weapon, someone breaks into your house and you happen to pick up something, okay, use it whatever way you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, what are you going to do now? What would you do? Okay.
Well, if I've come into your house,
You come into my house, yeah.
probably try to bully you, say,
Bang.
where is everything?
That's your that's your
Give me the money.
That's an arm gone. We'll break it here. You see what I mean, okay? And from here, okay, I might pull this way. See what I mean, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's say you're the one with a weapon in my house.
Okay.
Okay? You know what? Throw whatever you can. I'm going to throw whatever I can at you. Lamps and everything. Okay. But let's say, I mean, if you do come at me, okay, nice and slowly, okay, from here, you want to be close. Okay? You want to be close. You don't want to be here because that's where it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
That's where it's going to hurt. If you swing across my face, eesh, not where you want to be. Swing across my face. There we go. It's mine.
So we can talk a little bit about traditional Chinese martial arts in modern society. You see a lot of these videos on YouTube, you look at the comments saying, traditional Chinese martial arts doesn't work in the cage, it's not practical anymore. Just wanted to know what your view on that was.
Well, traditional martial arts, if you take it back to ancient times, it was born in a time of war.
Yeah.
It's like people say, you know, Chinese martial arts doesn't work. Well, you know, it's very much how you apply it. It's all about the principles and the skills you have. I mean, for instance, if I train every day to harden my fingers against sand or chains or a hard, solid object,
Yeah.
my fingers are going to get tough. And if I hit anyone with that, it's going to hurt, you know. But then, if you put gloves on me and then give me rules to abide by, then I'm not going to be able to use those skills that I've practiced. But an ancient warrior, let's say a soldier in ancient times, you might have infantry, cavalry, and artillery. They need to be able to fight at all those distances. So infantry, they might be fighting close, quarters, hand to hand, or weapons, and then cavalry on horses, so they've got longer weapons, and then if they get knocked off the horses, they need to be able to fight hand to hand, like infantry. Then you have artillery fighting from a bit further behind, if that barrier, that boundary gets breached, they need to be able to fight in a certain way as well. So a traditional Chinese martial artist should be accomplished in contact distance. And in this regard, there is no such thing as short distance or long range distance. It's all about contact distance. So I think with regards to Chinese martial arts not working nowadays, you know what? People who say that, they're right and they're wrong. They're right in a respect where, a lot of things that people did back then probably wouldn't work now, But then, during times of war, China alone will have more wars internally than the rest of the world would have, So I genuinely feel that, we had these ancient warriors who would actually travel around China, learning from different masters, and they meet each other like we are now, exchanging words, exchanging techniques. You teach me what you know, I teach you what I know, and then we'll go our separate ways. I may never see you again, but then I might hear about you. I might hear stories about you. I thought, oh, we exchanged techniques one time. That is mixed martial arts. That is mixed martial arts, and I don't think we should separate what is Chinese and what is Japanese, because if China took over the entire world, everything we'd be learning would be Chinese Kung Fu. So I think it's very important to get out of the mindset of the nationality of one style and learn as much as you can, because Kung Fu is time and effort. It's what you put into it, and it's very much how you apply it. So in the context of, say, mixed martial arts, if you are learning different things from different people, learning different skills, regardless of where those styles are coming from, you're a mixed martial artist, in the literal form. If you're learning weapons, and you can't use weapons in a cage. There are people who are fantastic with weapons. They're absolutely phenomenal, stick fighters or knife fighters, they're fantastic. They spend their whole lives doing it. Would that work in a cage? Well, no, because the rules take those weapons away. They might be quite proficient hand to hand in a real life situation, but in a cage, no. Under those rules, can't do it. So I genuinely feel that it's apples and oranges. Mixed martial arts nowadays is boxing, kickboxing, Thai boxing, wrestling, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and I think, that's good. It's a good mix, but you can always have more.
I think, like you were saying with the iron fingers training or whatever, stuff like that, with Kung Fu, if you're doing that sort of training, it can take 10 years to get good, Whereas MMA, I think if you go to an MMA gym, you can get good within a couple of years. You can get half decent, you can do a bit of grappling, you have your Muay Thai and stuff like that. But I think with Kung Fu, because to master it takes such a long time, that's why it's getting a bit of a bad rap recently.
Kung Fu it takes an entire lifetime to be good at it. And the literal definition of Kung Fu is time and effort. So if someone trains very hard in jiu-jitsu, that's his Kung Fu, so I think people who, Chinese Kung Fu in particular, these Chinese styles are so predicated on respect, which is important. You need respect and honor, though in a real life situation, that you cannot depend on someone else's respect, potential respect, to stop the fight when it goes to the ground. And I think, times have changed. People have to change. It's good to continue learning and practicing what you've tried to uphold all these years and all these generations. You're respecting and paying homage to people who started these styles and the people who've made such a phenomenal impact with the style. For instance, Wing Chun. There are so many influential people within Wing Chun, but then, each one will have added something to it or taken something away. I don't think there's anything right or wrong with that. I think it's good that a style keeps evolving, and the personality within a practitioner changes that style as well. Because if I teach, a couple of you guys, if there's 3 or 4 of us, I teach you guys the same things. I don't want the 3 or 4 of you to be the same. I want you guys to be different, because you've got different personalities. If you guys are the same, then one, I'm just a drill instructor, and two, you guys, it's just copy and paste. And what happens if you keep photocopying a photocopy? Eventually, it loses its quality. So if you inject your own personality into it, regardless of what style it is, and you can make it work, and you learn as much as you can, then that's what makes you a good martial artist, someone who's willing to learn more, and it keeps you open-minded.
Okay, well that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We'll be doing more soon. If you feel like you want to train with Xue Zhang, he's here in Oxford. We'll put a link to his website at the bottom, and hopefully tune in next time.
Excellent.